Should be able to use a two-finger pinch as well. It should be live. So, where we left off, the kobolds, dragonborns were beginning to spread out and cover the area. Zarthix had just hidden in the hut. Prove was moving over the next X.
And also trees on fire.
They roll together. Amazing.
Trees
And
on
the
fire.
tree is on fire.
I
There was
thought
only
it was
one.
trees.
No.
Oh, that's
First one
right.
went out, second
the
one
other-
actually got lit.
Okay, the other one's close to catching on fire.
Correct. It is 8 hit points away.
Oh, so it can probably catch fire in the next burn.
Yep. Alright. Zarthix, it is your turn.
Alright, cool. I can see this building over here, yeah?
Yep.
What the hell? What has happened?
What is it?
That was only 60 feet away last time I used the measurement.
That is...
That was only 60 feet away last time I
That
used the
is
measurement.
too large. Why did that change? Give me a second. Something I could actually use as baseline.
I will say it looks like 60 feet would be too short as well, just looking at, I don't know, like the measurements.
Well, I've been working. Well,
It
I've been
is
working
3
with
times
the fact
larger
that
than what it
it's
should be.
Okay.
3 times larger.
Yep, so let me fix that now.
Okay, so it's. I've been working with the assumption that that's only 60 feet away. In that case, I'm.
I get what you were trying to do.
Yeah, because that was when I was here last time. That was only 60 feet. So I was going to go there, then I was going to move here. I'm going to sit at the front of the door and watch as the army rolls in for this turn. Remember when it gets to the 12th turn, the next lot comes in.
Yep.
Okay, what was that sound effect? That was weird. Oh, that came from the fridge.
Yeah, that sound effect appears when it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So let's see. So what is it like to set the plants on fire? You know, in the crop field.
Proof. You receive a something special, a DM question, and a character theme, and an inspiration.
Sweet. Unfortunately, I can't use the thing because Sarthex is currently using the thing.
Right.
Yeah, so so is it basically the same thing to light the plants or a plant in the crop field on fire, like with the trees?
You've just got to reduce that creature or entity to 0 hit points, and then it will burn.
I imagine it's easier for the crop plants than it is for the tree.
As a ranger, you would know that, yes, that is the case.
Okay.
Crops only have about 3 hit points.
Wait, is that bigger token, the one that's like basically right in the middle of the crop field? Is
that is the spread out kobolds?
Oh, are those? I was going to ask if those were the flying kobolds.
Various flying kobolds among each of the kobold groups.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this will work anyway. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to light a plant in the crop field on fire to, well, basically create a massive fire to kill the kobolds in there.
Alright, roll to hit with advantage because it is a still object. You hit the plants, roll the fire.
Let's see, the fire is 1d8, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. No bonuses or anything from
Correct.
the... Okay. Are you effing kidding me? Screw it, I'm gonna fire another one of the arrows into the field at the same
Okay.
time.
Roll to hit. Yep. That's a hit. Roll the fire.
Now I get max damage.
That 5-foot patch ignites.
Just let me know whenever you want me to roll the fire damage again. Oh, should I actually roll for for the tree right next to the on fire tree?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. Now it's five. Now it's only 5 hit points away from setting on fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
And of course, the others around it are lowered, correct?
Like fucking.
They've all taken 3 points of fire damage,
I,
which has reduced the other ones by 3 more. Right.
That's
Is that your turn?
but I think I'm probably gonna move back a little more.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Starfix, it's your turn. You can see the next wave of reinforcements are arriving.
Can I also see the fire?
Yes.
How far away is it from me?
140 feet.
140 feet. Would you say that if I were to yell, people within 300 feet would be able to hear me?
Yes.
If I were, all right, cool. Let's see, how far away is Prohoof? He does not hear me. Right. In that case, you know what? I'm gonna look at the fire and smirk. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Prohoof, it's your turn.
Do you want me to roll the fire damages first?
Just roll 1d8 and I'll apply for all of the fire damage.
Oh, okay, so for all the fire damage, okay. Dang it! Why do I keep rolling low? So that was for both the forest and the crop fire,
Yep.
correct? Okay. So Sarthex is in the doorway, correct? Would there be any way I could see him? Basically, or not,
The
well,
doorway,
yeah.
from what I heard, was on this side of the
Yeah, you're on the wrong
house.
side of the building to
So
be able to see him. You'd
Okay.
need
yeah.
to be at least over here on the eastern side to try at it.
Could you mark down the spot? Thank you. Bahoof will start heading in that direction, as he's going to fire some iron arrows into into, let me just, that group I pinged.
Alright, roll the hit. They're in a spread out formation, which means you've got disadvantage on the hit them.
Oh, okay.
That is a hit. That is also a hit.
Rip the 1 in damage. Well, not actual 1 in damage, but 1 on the roll.
Alright. Anything else you done?
Other than my movement, which, let me go ahead and still do. That will be my turn.
Sarfix, it's your turn.
Alright. How's the fire looking in the field?
It's not spread at all, but it is beginning to burn everything around it.
I can still see Echo flying around if I peek my head away from the from safety, right?
Yes.
Oh. If the fire starts spreading this way, I'm going to start shooting ice darts towards it to try and stop it from burning this entire area here. But until that happens, I have nothing else to do except stay in the doorway or shrink further into the house, depending if I get hit by an arrow.
Alright.
My only saving grace is having this house, so I'm going to use it.
Proof, it's your
my
turn in that case.
Meta, I just light the house on fire.
I mean, you could, but then I'd just freeze it.
Yeah. That's honestly the only reason Proof isn't doing that. Want me to go ahead and roll the fire damage?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, on the bright
Yay,
side,
The
more
fire in the
drop-
field is now 15 feet by 15 feet instead of 5 feet by 5 feet.
Yep. You know what? I think the trees around the burning tree. Well, yeah, the tree that's nearly burning is like 3 HP away or something.
That's somewhere over here, right?
It's like amongst that horde of kobolds, or
Right.
like right by them, I should say.
It is in there.
Yeah.
Right there?
So if I move that, you should be able to see the little circle.
Cool.
But anyway, I'm actually going to, instead of focusing on the spread out one, I am going to focus on the non-spread out one with 2 shots of iron arrows.
Alright, so which group are you shooting at? The wind kobolds. Well hit. That's a hit. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
I will continue to move, and that will pretty much be it.
Zarfix, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna fire at the tree with ice dart
Alright, roll
using my cold stone hand to do so. Because it's a stationary object, what is it?
Advantage.
Advantage? So
Yep,
that
that's
is
a hit.
a 14 plus 12, so that's a hit. So the tree takes 30 ice damage.
Okay. The tree freezes over.
And I
The
retreat
tree
back.
next to it is still on fire, though.
Wait, there's 2 trees on fire now?
Yes.
Oh. In that case, I'll fire again.
Okay, roll it.
That
That
is
succeeds.
a 22, as it takes 30 ice damage, and I retreat
Both
inside.
trees are now frozen over.
Yep. See, normally I'd be all for, letting you burn all of your resources, but those trees are going to connect to someone I don't want to get involved.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn, Zarfix?
Apart from retreating back to the doorway, not really.
Prove, it's your turn.
Boo. Let's see. Would I notice the 2 trees no longer be on fire?
Yeah.
I'm going to light some more trees on fire. Look, Actually, you know what? I'm just going to shoot 2 iron arrows into the really badly injured group of
Alright.
kobolds.
Roll 1d8 for the fire spread. That is 10 feet. All right. Anything else your turn? Roll your your white iron crystal attacks into the enemy.
They changed
Wait,
the
my
score
crystal
order
what
fucking
attacks?
the short
Something?
No, they said iron
Oh.
Never mind, iron
or
then.
steel. Yeah.
That is a hit and a crit. Wait, which lord of enemies are you firing this to?
Hold on, let me... You see the ones right by all the dead enemy, by all the dead allies of Prahoof?
Yep.
Those
Badly
guys.
injured. Yeah. Just seeing the health bars just tick away slowly as you're taking out one by one. How many arrows do you have?
Every single possible arrow that I can have in this quiver.
Oh,
Which is about 500.
is that more than
500.
500 against 5,000?
Look, okay? You didn't bring in the whole army. Remember, you only brought in...
I did.
No, you said something about, like, a specific...
He ordered them to come here in waves.
I ordered them to come here in waves.
Given 20 minutes, the
Every
entire army
30
will be here.
seconds. Every 30 seconds.
Yep.
Literally
Technically-
the way you made it sound, like, I almost want to replay the tape just for the hell of it, because
I mean, you could,
described
but
it.
I sent...
The way he described it, he split the army in, like, 3 different groups, and the group that's currently, like, the one coming in waves.
He split them into 3 major ones, and then he split them even further.
So right now, it's
Over the course
all
of
them.
20 minutes it takes for them to all arrive.
Yeah.
Currently, you are at minute 2. Well, 1 minute and 20 seconds so far. About to be 1 minute 30 seconds.
Well, 120 seconds they should be. They should all be here, but I mean, the larger force is going to take a while for them to get here.
So, by the way, did you also include that crit into the damage, or do you need me to roll again for anything?
I don't need your rolling scouts. I included it.
Alright, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Zafix, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Roof is getting closer and closer to an area where he'll be able to shoot me, right?
Yep. And whenever you glance out around the corner, you can tell that.
Yeah. How are the wyverns going?
They're still diving.
They're still diving. They only had about 10 rounds of diving, so pretty sure last time I asked was 4 rounds ago, so they should be 6 rounds away.
5 rounds away.
5 rounds away. Lovely. Once those wyverns get involved, that's when I can start moving again. I can yell out to these kobolds, but I'm not sure where I'd tell them to go. Just told them to go and feast, so they'll go and feast. I will actually point out to those that can hear me. Soon their crops will be ablaze. They're burning their own food to save their own hides. It will not save them. Skirt around it. And that'll be my turn.
I'm not gonna lie, James. I didn't mean for the fire to actually be much closer to the actual group of kobolds.
It is. Right there, see? It's in the kobolds.
If I move them temporarily, you can see the area that's actually on fire there.
Nothing is updating for me, apparently.
Yeah, I'll take
Like,
a...
everything is completely... It looks completely different to me. The location of all the tokens.
Right. Well, I'll send a screenshot of how things look. So you can see.
Here,
I
go
sent
ahead
them
and give me a minute to reload everything, because I guess maybe because things were being moved while I was loading in, it freaked out or something. I don't know.
Alright. Oh, James, I'm going to send you a message.
Alright.
So, how's everyone's day?
All right.
Right, I'm going to send you an image.
Hey.
You beat me to it. You beat... How dare
You're
you,
welcome.
sir? If we weren't on... if this wasn't being streamed, I'd totally be breaking out a different voice right now.
Yeah, that's a much bigger improvement, I reckon.
There we go.
James, I'll send you the same thing. So you can see.
Nice.
Whilst we sit here waiting to continue. Prohoof's assault on my character, as my character tries to assault everything else.
Hello, police? Yes, I'm being assaulted while I'm trying to assault everything.
If I needed to get anyone for that, I'd just be asking for the what's their name? The founders. I'm sure they would love to help me do what I'm doing right now. They love doing controversial things.
Some would say it's a speciality.
God damn it, it keeps turning my goddamn token. It's not letting me zoom out. Goddamn piece of shit.
You're done, dude.
So, Zafix, is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Wait, I thought it was my turn.
I would. If
No,
there's
it's
anything
Zafix
else
first.
I would like to do, it would be to just yell out to have them, as I said, watch out for that. Otherwise, there isn't really anything else I'd like to do.
Alright.
Oh, there's a whole group that's really damn close to the town. Okay, yeah,
That is the Wyverns.
Oh, you're just putting them on the map early.
They just became visible.
Oh, okay. Is Pahoof able to shoot at them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be focusing on them.
Alright.
That is good. Very good.
Or at least any kobolds in the fire dying.
Oh yes, dozens of kobolds have died in the fire.
Thank God. Let me know when it is my turn.
Well, it is
It is
your
your
turn
turn.
because you said you're going to be firing at those things.
Oh.
So kind of just waiting for you to fire at
Oh.
those things.
Oh, okay, it just... Is it still saying for me that it's not... Hold on. Never actually said it was my turn. Or this thing, I should say. You guys actually did, and I guess I just wasn't listening.
That's cool.
I am going to be using the white iron arrows, which, if I am correct, gives me a +2 on attack and damage.
White iron crystal is +1.
Why do you keep saying crystal?
White iron arrows are a crystal.
Oh, okay.
It's a metallic crystal.
31.
That's on the Wyverns.
Yep.
That is a hit.
And here's my next roll. $27.
Yep. Both hit.
And those damages are both upped by 1.
There we go.
Oh shit, I just remembered something about these things that I really should have kept in mind. Whoopsie. Oh well, next round. Or next turn, I should say. Blood.
Alright. Zafix, it's your turn.
I'm just sending a message to Joy. Alright, cool. So I see him now changing his attention, yeah?
Yep.
Right, cool. Well, this is my time to move, considering that he's not looking at me. Bad dash for the location.
Oh.
Prepper who says, I can still see you because I'm an owl, and turns to attack me now.
I mean, Prahoof technically should be facing your direction. This thing's just
You're
so
looking
small.
up.
You're looking up at him. Just over
the
45 degrees.
wyverns are... Yeah.
Wouldn't I be able to, like, quickly look down just to see if I can see Sarthex?
Well, I haven't left that building for a while. Why would you think I'd leave it there?
Because, I mean, you can obviously see that there's fire going on. You might be, I don't know, you might be looking for Prahoof. Prahoof's just trying to see if anything else is changing. To be honest, this is a battlefield.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
Well, I've made my
in a
move.
battle, especially when you're pretty much one of the few main combatants.
It'd be
your
passive
side,
stealth against passive perception.
let me
You mean my disadvantage, which gives me a -5 onto my already flat 10, which makes my dex a 5. Sorry, my passive stealth a 5. Pretty sure he sees me just running across the field.
I'm pretty sure Prahoof also has proficiency in perception.
Proof's got 16 to passive perception. You actually both have 16 to passive perception.
Yeah, we're about the same, I believe. But yeah,
Anything else for your turns, Arthix?
Alright, I'm back.
Anything else?
Sorry.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's my turn. I'm banking on the fact that he'll be too busy on the wyverns to attack me, because the wyverns are a lot, scarier than me at the moment.
Okay.
But, that could be... I could be completely off on that.
his character theme would still be going, correct?
For another round.
Alright.
Proof, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to... Hold on one second, let me just double check this. I am going to use Dark Steel arrows on Sarthex, because I'm assuming I can see him.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, if you look down,
his,
you see me just...
With his
So you can see the wyverns have now entered the sphere itself, and they are heading straight for you, Proof.
Oh. In that case, okay.
They move 250 feet towards you.
Now the conundrum. Do you start dive bombing me? Or do you save yourself?
Oh, wait, yeah, it's a group. I am going to bonus action cast Sephir Strike. Question. What does it take to... So for the Boots of Speed, how do I activate its effects?
It is a bonus action.
Okay. Rip me, but oh well. I actually probably should have asked that before casting Sephir Strike, oh well.
Actually, I think they're just an action. I don't see why they would be a bonus action over an action. Yeah, they're just an action.
Alright, so I'm just trying to remember. So for the activation effect, I just pretty much get haste, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Alright. Let me go ahead and pull up haste here, just so I know what I'm dealing with if I do decide to activate it.
Yep. I'm going to be right back. Give me a second.
Not gonna lie, these wyverns are probably gonna be the reason why he gets saved.
Does Ranger get evasion?
No. No, they do not.
That's a little unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I can use... Okay. I'll go ahead and then activate haste as my action, and then use my additional action to dash.
Alright.
Which will be an additional 160 feet to the current amount that I have.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Not so far.
Also, James, I'm going to send you this.
Alright.
Also, as soon as I do that, I accidentally control C something else. Yep.
That is where Prahoof will move, and that will be my turn.
Alright.
The cat is here.
The cat's rooting for you, it wants me to die.
You know,
Yeah.
Ludo is a black cat. He does usually bring misfortune to those who don't own him. So, you know.
I'll fix
My
it. Your
turn?
turn.
Lovely. That is there. I'm not going to take chances, so I am going to go to this building. Do I find an entrance?
Yep.
Cool. I break it down with my giant sword.
Yep,
Make an
roll the
attack,
hit.
I'm going to guess. Actually, no. Before I get there, I'm going to shoot at it. Because it's a stationary object, I get advantage, right?
Yes.
That is going to be
Still a
a
hit.
21. It hits. The door takes 30 ice damage.
Freezes and shatters.
And I enter.
Alright.
Is there anyone
The
in
room
here?
itself is only 10 foot by 10 foot, but there is a
Is there
5 foot channel that goes straight down.
Is there anyone in here?
No, there is not.
Cool. Then I shall look over at the fire. And I shall fire an ice bolt into the fire.
By the way, James, did you want me to go ahead and just roll the fire damage that I didn't roll?
Yep.
I'll fire into an area. I'm going to guess it will only affect 5 foot, but 5 foot is 5 foot. That is 20 something. That's 30 for me to hit the ground where it's burning.
How much would the fire have spread before he did that?
It is spread 35 feet, and then he took 20 feet off of it. So it's now 15 feet.
The fact that you can do multiple
I'm waiting.
attacks is crazy.
I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to hear people cheering and booing at the same time, like, yay, our food, boo, Zarfix.
How are you even able to do 2 spell attacks in a row?
Thanks
Oh, it's
to
not.
Boon. No, it's thanks to Boon of quick casting, allowing me to cast a spell as a bonus action.
He
And then
got a
cast a spell.
friggin' boon?
I have
Yes.
2 boons.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out.
The perks of having an ancient white dragon as your master.
I mean, it's not exactly a perk. You get abused quite easily.
Oh yeah.
That was a joke. I hope
I'm
it was-
glad for legal reasons. For legal reasons, it's a joke.
I hope it was funny though.
I've honestly, for a second, thought that you were actually quite serious about leaving. I'm like, oh
No.
dear.
Starfix, do you end your turn?
I do end my turn in this building. What round are we up to? Round 16?
Yep.
There should be another group coming in now. No, last round.
Next
Anyway.
round.
Next round? Right, yeah. Because there's 12, 15, then 18, but man, they just love running through that fire. The kobolds are not even caring about the fire.
Because they're spread out, they're taking half damage from it.
Right, would you
It's
like
the
to
perk of the
update that
formation.
token? Or
I already did.
wait, I'm looking at it. It still looks very small. They still look very healthy.
They've got over 3,000 hit points.
Oh god.
Okay.
That one
last-
group is going to be able to enter the place, and they can.
They're going to use their reaction for Feather Fall. They're falling at 500 feet. They're using 250 feet of their fall to move at a 45-degree angle. Then they're using Feather Fall to avoid slamming into the ground. And then they're using 80 feet of their movement to reach you.
Oh damn!
And then they're dragon breathing.
Oh,
Fuck you! Pulling all this goddamn bullshit just so BAM! They're immediately there, able to move fucking faster than he is with goddamn haste dashing. Fuck you, I'm a Sorb element.
Get out.
can we hang on? Can we have a timeout here? Just time out for a second.